Welcome to part 2 of the Ultimate LED Lighting course. This is where we're going to get into LED linear lighting, and I just want to reminisce about how I got here. About 20 years ago, I part owned a nightclub. Don't know how I owned a nightclub. Definitely not in my personality, but yeah, did own a nightclub, and we painted stairs that took the user from, whatever bar we had to the top level. It was painted almost black. So we had a big chandelier above it, and we dimmed it to the right setting where you could just see the stairs without destroying the ambience and the rest of the nightclub. But we totally forgot that when people are on top of there, you're not going to see the stairs. They're going to be getting light on their head. So there were a few incidents, and that's where our quest for the ultimate light solution happened. There were major limitations. People probably say, why don't you just cut and run lights on the walls? The walls in that old building were about this thick. It's an old cinema. We had major limitations. The other problem was that you have the riser and you have the treader. So the treader of the stairs only had a little peak like this, less than half an inch sticking out. So we had nowhere to mount any light that we came up with. By chance, what we found was these LED strip lights. We applied it and it worked fantastically. And ever since then, I've been disinterested in nightclub business and very interested in the LED business. LED lighting is versatile in design. It has a very sleek, minimalistic approach, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of unique chandeliers are coming in the market. The lighting quality in LEDs is excellent. So we've gotten as close to my personal products I've dealt with, CRI 97, which means it's 97% on the CRI scale to sunlight. I like to say 97% accurate, but it's really good light quality, really good lumen output now in the market space where commercial applications that would take a lot more wattage, it's much more efficient, so you could measure back a return on investment or give them the energy consumption for the space that they're doing if it's a commercial project. Energy efficient, we spoke about this already. We all know LEDs are going to be energy efficient and lower your electrical costs. There are many functional applications of LED linear light. At one point, we were limited in the beginning just to under the cabinets. Now we have floor lighting. Now we have cabinetry lighting. Now we have linear wall lighting where we make linear scones. Now we have ceiling lighting, pendant lights, recess lighting in the ceilings. We have trunk lighting, linear trunk lighting that's happening. So LEDs are dominating at every level of the space right now. Scalability for large projects. So if you're doing a project and there's a change of scope or the project wants to expand, we found in projects that we've done, it was easy to scale the LED system from products, from energy consumption. So it's very scalable. From the automation side also, it integrated back into the automation systems. It's a very easy product that can be scaled. Technological integration. LEDs are coming with a lot more smart devices right now. The Internet of Things, Zigbee, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, automation systems. You guys may have had a Philips Hue. The LED automation now is phenomenal, and it's not limited just to big brands. It's available under a lot of different brands. I should also mention that you could easily connect sensors and dimmers to LED lighting systems. Cost effectiveness over time. LEDs not only use less energy, but they lower operating costs. They lower the maintenance costs if you use a good quality LED, of course. And again, as I mentioned, they're absolutely scalable. So long-term use of LEDs, or I should say good LEDs, really lower the maintenance costs and the operating costs of any venture, whether it's commercial or residential. And my favorite part, endless creativity. These could bend, flex in different shapes, integrate into different profiles. They could use different colors. They could be used in DMX lighting systems to create lighting animations. There's endless creativity with LED lights. I don't run out of ideas, to be honest. Even though you may think everything's on Pinterest or one of these platforms, I come up with a lot of ideas and I still don't. I see a lot of them on Pinterest done already. I'm like, oh darn, somebody did that already. But there are original ideas that I have come up with because it's just endless creativity. Sustainability and future readiness. LEDs are going to be part of our everyday life in a larger way. New technologies, new efficiencies are going to come out. As again, I mentioned in the earlier video, I'm excited to see what AI could do with LEDs. I can already prompt my AI assistant to come up with a light and design, and it will give me a light and render of what a space would look like. So I could only imagine when AI is integrated with LEDs, and that's going to just take us to another level of technological breakthroughs and creative designs. Now, I want to touch on a main part that's really close to me. Yes, I have other companies that deal with LED lighting, from design engineering to custom manufacture to retail, but one of the guiding lights that we use in our company is lighting for life and the hereafter. So a lot of our LED solutions, we keep it serialized and we replace the light source. So this aluminum, which originally comes from bauxites, and we get bauxites from mining, this bauxite that's used to produce the heat sinks and all these LEDs, we keep it out of the landfills. We use it and we do replacements for customers. And I think that's one of our guiding lights in our business, to really keep a sustainable environment and to use quality products such as quality plastic lenses that just don't break and get brittle because they use an acrylic type. So quality is really something that's subjective. I know people go and shop on Amazon and there are a lot of products. We get back a lot of customers from who purchased things on Amazon and didn't last. And our value proposition, or our value to our customers, is giving our clients an LED product that lights for life. And if it goes bad, and the hereafter, we'll bring it back to life. So the resurrection, so to speak. Again, this video is not about what we're selling. It's not about that. It's about teaching you everything we know. So however you choose to buy your LEDs, whether it's a good quality, budget-friendly quality, it's about teaching you the right thing to level up your knowledge, level up your skill set, and level up all those that work around you, all the stakeholders in your project. See you in the next unit.